Some players, they stayed in college too long.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Like Rashad was one of them. Rashad should have left his freshman year or sophomore year, for sure. He'd have been drafted way earlier. But I'm going to just be honest. 2002, 2003, Rashad averaged 17 as a rookie, as a freshman. That was top 5 pick.
Yeah.
There was no way he should have went back to college.
Bronny tonight, 24, 6, and 5, 10 for 16, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. Y'all wanted him to stay in college.
Wait, Bronny did what tonight?
Bronny did 24, 6, and 5, 10 for 16 from the field, and 4 for 6 from the 3, and y'all want him to stay in college.
Trying, man. I don't know why they be speaking that college bullshit.
Because if he was in college, he wouldn't be doing this because he'd be playing down to his competition.
They always running that old narrative. Like I'm serious, man. They be running that narrative, like staying in school. Like the study shows that nigga.
Man, that shit is over with, bro. That shit is over with.
It's been over with. Look,
the only reason why we had to go to college is because they forced us to do the one and done.
Like
if we never had to do the one and done, do you know none of these guys are going to college? Derrick Rose is never going to Memphis. Kate, none of these guys are going to college. We're going to the NBA.
Wait.
OJ Mills went straight out of high school to the NBA. When the rule came in that we had to go to college, we was all at NBA camp. It was me and Tariq Evans. We was all in the 9th grade, and they announced it. I think Dwayne Wade was playing in the finals against Dallas. That's when they announced it. That's when the rule came out. They was like, everybody got to go college at least 1 year. Man, that shit fucked us all up. We was not rolling with that. And then everybody was like, well, damn, I guess we got to go to college. Everybody was thinking about going to the league. Sonny Vaccaro had ABCD camp locked. Everybody felt like they was going to the league. Greg Oden was going straight out of high school to the league.
I'm trying to look for that. You remember when I text all those names? When King and them was
nobody
talking
going to college.
When King and them was talking, stay in school, seniors and shit like that. And I said, in the last 30 years, these are the best seniors who had a great NBA career. Here's your list. Now, if this is y'all list, what do you think the list of high school kids and freshmen and sophomores actually look like if you don't see them here? Like Edie, right?
Uh-huh.
Edie's a 3-time player of the year. And he's playing like a fucking 18-year-old. He's playing like a rookie.
Right.
The kid from North Carolina, the Boscott kid, whatever his name is, the 5th-year senior, wasn't good enough to get drafted in the G League, playing like a G League player. But he was solid and ready to play, right, in college for 5 years.
Right.
It just doesn't translate, dog. Like, I don't care how good you play. Like, in college, who was the best player Edie ever played against? Whoever he was, that was not an NBA player. That wasn't Joel Embiid. That wasn't Jokic. You know what I mean? When you get to this level, it's brand new. Gil, he can learn a game. Yeah, Cameron, he can learn the college game.
Right.
The college game. Like, are y'all not listening? Listen, how about this? How many players are in college in Division I? 7,000?
Probably, yeah.
All right, let's take 7,000 players, right? Out of 7,000 players, the basketball game you're learning in college, there's 7,000 of them, right? There's only 14 lotteries.
Okay.
Right? Now, how many lottery picks are in that position you play? 1 or 0, right? So you ain't being challenged by someone who's even on your level as a basketball player. So it is all false. It's all a false facade, right? Think about like Zion. We watched Zion play. Cooper Flagg. How many players have Cooper Flagg played against that's going to be in the lottery with him? Nobody. The 2 boys over in, you got Harper and Bailey.
Yeah.
Who have they played against that's going to be a lottery in their position? So you're not tested at all. You're playing against, for the most part, college basketball is mediocre basketball. And that's what I'm trying to say, that you can learn the basketball, but college basketball and the NBA is very different. Very different language, very different skills, talent, all of it is different. Like, think about this game. College, they not playing pick and roll and doing all that shit like that, switching and doing all that shit. Come on, Edie. You can't sit in the zone. You got to switch. Oh, shit, you don't know how. So you can't get on the floor.
You got 24 seconds.
You've been in college 5 motherfucking years. Y'all motherfucking running sets for you. Here is duck in, get in the corner. It's a different game. And that's why them seniors, them 4-year seniors that's been programmed to be a certain way don't translate very well. College, you got to be in a pro system.
So what college players have that's been like, 3-year, 4-year college players that have become like superstars?
Dame, Jimmy Butler,
Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade did 3 years, I think.
He did, yeah.
Austin
That's like
Reeves,
4 years.
I think Tim Duncan, Steve Nash.
Kawhi Leonard.
I don't know. I don't think Kawhi was Kawhi a senior?
Somebody put Kawhi in the chat. Somebody said Curry.
Anthony Davis is a freshman. Curry was a junior.
Okay.
I mean Patrick Ewing. I mean, when you talk about obviously the 80s and the early
I'm talking
90s.
about, I know that, but I'm talking about like when we get to like the 2000s and up, like since LeBron and them start going out of high school.
Buddy Hield, Kenyon Martin, he would have been the last senior that was drafted #1. No, I think Tim Duncan was a senior, right?
They said Blake Griffin?
Nah, he was a junior, I think. Yeah, Tim was a senior.
only did 1 year. What are y'all talking about?
I mean, besides, we're talking about superstars.
Yeah, I'm talking about like superstars. Like,
Yeah, Joe Kim Noah left sophomore year. Grant Hill did 3. Christian Laettner, Kemba Walker was young. Nah, those are none of the names. But it wasn't that many. You know what I mean? But like Steve Nash, Jimmy Butler, Dame, Kenyon. I think Brunson did 3.
Yeah, Brunson, they say, yeah.
I think he did 3 though. But I mean, it was old school basketball. Trae Young was only a sophomore. Once they seen the success of the Garnett, the Kobe, the Tracy, once they seen the success of them, like I was the draft that drafting very young was the thing to do.
Okay.
Like I was the draft that they was like, fuck that. The study is in. It's better to go young.
Okay.
Because them sitting in college and coming in at 22, or they're coming in the NBA at 18, and then when they're 22, where would they be? And the study showed, look at Kobe at 22, look at Marbury at 22. I think Allen Iverson was older. Brandon Roy, I don't think Brandon Roy was young, I think. Yeah, he did 3 years. Oh no, Brandon Roy, 4 years.
Somebody said, how much did college hurt Luol Deng?
I gotta see what he was when he first got to.
What to do? He was good.
Yeah, Duke players. It wasn't really good until they wasn't really good NBA players until they started doing the one and done.
Okay.
And that's when Coach K got the Olympic job, and he was using that for all them young kids. Somebody said Deng was 28 in college. Nah, Luol Deng did 1 year.
He did? At Duke?
Yeah.
Was that the year when the one in
2003, 2004?
Did Rudy Gay have to do 2 years at UConn? Rudy Gay should have did 1 year at UConn.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, he did 1. No, 2, he did 2. Like some players, they stayed in college too long.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Like Rashad was one of them. Rashad should have left his freshman year or sophomore year, for sure. He'd have been drafted way earlier. But I'm going to just be honest. 2002, 2003, Rashad averaged 17 as a rookie, as a freshman. That was top 5 pick.
Yeah.
There was no way he should have went back to college. Then his second year, he averaged 20. He should have went. He averaged 17 points as a fucking freshman at North Carolina.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Out of there.
He top 5 easy.
Top easy.
We're not even.
And hold on, let me see the 2002, 2003 draft. Because I think that was like Ben Gordy and them. Hold on.
No, wasn't that Bron?
Hell yeah. Oh my God, he would have been. Let's
That
go,
was Bron.
Benson.
What year was that?
2002. Hold on. Yeah, he would have been. It would have been 2003 draft. LeBron, Darko.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would have been in front of Kirk Heinrich and TJ Ford. Yeah, he would have. He would have been a top. At least I don't know if he would have went in front of Dwayne Wade, but he could have. But for sure, he would have been a 7th pick in the NBA draft.